Hi, welcome to North London Allotment. So it is the afternoon of the 7th of April, and my aim today, with the few hours I have, is to try and get as much of the carrot bed done as possible. It's something I've been doing over my last 2 trips here, but I lost time last time because the foxes had my composter over and it was all over the communal path between my plot and the neighbours, so I had to get that sorted. I was not very impressed with the foxes, but it wasn't just my composter, they also had Amy's over, so it's a coordinated attack. I will take you down, show you where the carrots are going to go with the 3 rhubarb that I found under all kind of the weeds and the weed membrane. And let's see how much we get done. Okay, starting point today. So the bit by the rhubarb, I've done that. Where the fork is, that's where I'm starting. Where the tub is, that was done because that was kind of dug when I did the brambles. And I have to take it all the way up to this bit of trench here. What I'm finding with where I'm digging now is it's the worst bit. The bit with the rhubarb and the bit where the potatoes are was much easier because it had been covered for longer. This has still got thick grass with kind of like crowns of roots, stuff I need to get out. It's not fun. That's what I mean. That's what we're dealing with. And what I found from last year is where these bits meet, they make like a crown, and even though they look dried out, if you don't get those, they will regrow. Couch grass is evil. I will take mare's tail over couch grass any day. At least that you can just like pull out and you know its roots are going deep, so it's not causing so much of a problem. And all these roots are going in the useless wheelbarrow, which might become a pond one day actually. If I take the frame off, put it in the ground. So all these roots are going in the useless wheelbarrow and they too will be left to rot. I was drowning them, but now it's sunny, they can dry out instead. Couch grass snapped, so now I've got to go in and find the rest, because you do not want to leave any couch grass behind. Look at that. It twists and it turns. There we go. Another one full. Bit of sun and everything's trying to grow. Don't know what kind of seed has made these, but I'm quite glad to find them so I can remove them. And we have had sun and rain now, so all the seeds will be on germination mode. The ones we do want and the ones we don't. Hopefully I'll get some more of these weed roots out when I rake it. Hi, welcome back. Now it's a few days after I said I wanted to finish the carrot bed. I have been up since, and a few days ago I put loads of water on it to try and break down the lumps. So we'll go and have a look in a minute and see how it is. Here it is. I thought it looked terrible, and then last night I looked at a photo of where we started and actually it looks really good, but it is going to need more water, more raking, because what I really want is for all of it to get to this kind of fine state, and this is the only patch so far that I've managed to do that with. So a bit of work to do today. If you remember these rhubarb, they were uncovered. And look how well they've come on. Really darkened up, the leaves have grown. They're looking good. This is the potato city. Now I haven't watered them because, well, I thought I'd just leave it to nature for now. There's nothing happening, so I don't need to worry about them. They'll be sitting under there quite happy, all of them. What have we got here? This must be green manure, but it looks so different to the other mustard. It looks much healthier, which may be another indicator that these kind of lazy beds are a good thing for this plot. And look what I've seen, we've got some of this coming up now. Now, if you remember from my, where is it? It's hiding, there it is. Let's focus on that. If you remember from my mare's tail video last year, this is one that gives off spores. They're the ones that come out this time of year, the others follow. And so I'm going to get that, kill it, so the spores can't go everywhere. So this is the Cavallonero. I've just left it because the bees will be enjoying all those flowers. And now the curly green cow has joined in. Look at that. And again, I'm just leaving it for the bees. I don't need this bed yet. I think because over the winter I found out that these beds drain really well. I think, although this will become my perennial fruit area, this is actually going to be the cucumber beds because they do not like their stems being wet, and I can mound them up. And then I'll probably put the rest of the shallots in where the kale is, just simply because that's where I've got shallots now. So this is a bit covered. I've still got about half the plot covered really, just so it makes it manageable to get to bit by bit. I think the broccoli is finished now. Here we go. First couple of flowers of broccoli are just coming out there. These ones will be able to eat. Not much from the white, there's a few bits, but as I said, only one in a family of 4 actually liked the white broccoli. Now there's a few new inhabitants today. I've brought over some lettuce, 3 peppers that are really quite runty, so I don't mind if they don't take off in here. And over by the onions, I've put just a few Brussels. They were getting too hot at home, so I've put them at the shady end. I don't know if they'll last, but I only brought half of them, so I've still got other half at home, and God knows I don't need that many Brussels. So yeah, we've got a few shoots coming here. There's dwarf French beans shooting there, pea beans, runners, a broad bean. But guess what? Still nothing from the peas. Look at that clay. This is my trench for drainage when it rains, but you can see how dry everything is because it just sits there. Anyway, it's quite handy for putting the hose in when you're turning it on. Right, now first stage, get this wet because it's clay, it's dry, it's not going to do anything while it's baked to a crust. So I'm going to get it wet, get a couple of tools on it and try and get that lovely fine tilth there over the whole bed. Wish me luck. there we go, ready for planting. So now all I have to do is decide what is going where. So what I've done is I've marked out where I'm going to put the onions. That's the wood, and in between will be rows of carrots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long rows of different carrots. The decisions have been made. Now you must excuse my shadow, the sun is right behind me. So going for Cosmic Purple, Royal Chantenay 2, Chantenay Red Cord 3 Supreme, Early Nance 2 and Amsterdam Forcing. Now I'm a bit late with those ones, but I'm hoping I'll get away with it. And here we go. Once I've put that in, I'm going to water it, put fleece over, and that's it for the day, because it is starting to get warm. It's just after midday now and you can feel it. Now the first lot of carrots I ever put in last year, they germinated, they were really good. I only had like 1 row, 2 rows. Then I tried sowing them afterwards and none of them took. So I think I have a bit of a carrot germination problem. So what I'm going to try this time is I'm going to put them in, cover them, water them, and then if you remember this fleece that I forgot I had, I'm going to pop that in over them and just try and keep them covered and moist and hope they germinate. A few other plants I put in this odd space here, some chard, some beetroot, coriander, spring onions. Oh, and some radish, because, well, why not? There we go, that's what the first finished bed looks like. It's done, it feels great to have it done. The only problem is now I've got to do all the other covered bits and make them ready for all my lovely fruit and veg. See you next time, bye bye.